Imagine being diagnosed with advanced breast cancer when you just learned you're pregnant. That's what happened to our next guest. Lynette Visconti joins us to explain how she fought cancer with food, and Chef Leslie Ivy from the Remedy Diner is also here to show off some healthy options. But first, let's talk with you, Lynette. Doctors urged you to terminate your pregnancy.
Well, they did.
What did you do?
Well, that was the protocol then. But for me, in the absence of certainty, there are a lot of decisions in life that are made with your heart. And this decision to keep my son was made in my heart. I had surgery and chemotherapy while I was pregnant because I had an advanced form of the disease and delivered a healthy baby boy in August of '98. He will graduate from 8th grade this year.
Yay!
He's 13. And he and I are both doing great. And my experience is what brought me to Gateway.
And so tell me about Gateway.
Well, the Gateway for Cancer Research funds cancer research all over the world, designed to help patients feel better, live longer, or be cured today. And thanks to generous underwriting, 99 cents of every dollar we receive goes directly to cancer research. It's a terrific, terrific organization that I am proud to lead.
Tell me about the research with food and plants.
Well, it's really important. When I was diagnosed, I wanted to do things that could help me survive and that I could do to help me survive. So nutrition became incredibly important to me, to help my quality of life and my length of life. And at Gateway, we fund in 3 areas: novel combination therapies and new drug discoveries, but we also fund in complementary and alternative therapies like nutrition. And we are here today to talk about nutrition in preventing cancer and then helping with the outcome of the disease as well.
And Leslie, let's turn to you and talk a little bit about food. What a beautiful spread you brought here. Why is color so important when we talk about healthy eating?
Well, color is very important. I mean, the more color that you have in something, the more nutrition that you can get out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
And what type of dish?
Today we're going to be making the tempeh tantrum, and it is actually created by one of our chefs, Jason Lloyd, and it is a vegan alternative to a classic carnivorous sandwich, the turkey pesto.
So our nutritionist says, eat vegan or vegetarian at least once a week. Just do that simple thing and put a lot of color on your plate, and those 2 things can make a big difference.
Okay, I'm willing to do it. Let's go. All right. So we're going to build the sandwich over here.
Yes, we're going to build the sandwich, and we're going to start out with our toasted sourdough bread.
Okay.
And then on each side, we're going to take some vegan pesto mayo that we have. It's so delicious.
And it smells so good. I wish you could smell it.
Yeah.
Ooh, it smells
basil,
so good.
that basil in there. We're going to take and put that on each side of the sandwich.
Okay.
Just a nice little generous helping of that. And then next we're going to take our marinated tempeh, which this has already been marinated and cooked. It is a fermented and pressed soybean.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And when you ferment the soybean, it ups the genistein factor, which is the ingredient in soy that gives you the anti-cancer properties. So the fermented soy products are better for you than just regular soy products.
That's good to know.
Yeah, and very delicious.
What else goes on this baby?
We got the vegan bacon right here, which has already been grilled up, and avocado.
Oh, I love avocado. We were talking before the show about how I had avocado earlier this week. It's so good.
So delicious.
And adding avocado to any dish can up the antioxidants in the other foods around it up to 200 to 400%.
Is that right?
It's a great plant-based fat.
Wow. So what's your diet like, Lynette, these days?
Well, my diet for me is vegan. I have been a vegan for 14 years. I eat a lot of vegetables and whole grains, and I do that to keep my quality of life and because I am determined to stay alive and be a mom to that child.
And you've been in great health since your diagnosis,
I have been. I have been very, very fortunate. I was treated at a place that paid attention to my quality of life and my quantity of life, and that was Cancer Treatment Centers of America.
Okay, well, this sandwich is all together.
Yes, with that lettuce just topped right off.
Doesn't it look great?
It does look great. Can I bite it?
You want to try it?
I do want to try it.
Yes.
Of course I do. Yummy.
Very good. Yeah.
So much flavor.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
awesome.
That marinade and the tempeh and the avocado, basil. I mean, you can't go wrong with those ingredients.
I will be downing this shortly. But before we go, we'll be at the Southern Women's Show.
We will be. We'll be at the Southern Women's Show this coming weekend.
And you'll be in a booth talking with people?
We'll be talking with people. We'll be asking people to share their cancer stories. We'll be asking for donations and giving away free inspirational cards to send somebody who has cancer or somebody who just needs an encouraging word.
Okay. And you are
Yes.
in the Moore Square area?
Yes, we are. We're right across from the Marbles Museum, Moore Square, right there on the corner of Hargett and Blunt Street.
All right,
Come
ladies,
on
thank you
out.
so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
And I'll finish this in a moment. When My Carolina Today returns, spa products for your home, and you have a